and are you ready for another Zoom video? So here we go. We're now on Chapter 3, Language Emergence in Young Children. So again, I'll give you an overview of the chapter. I'll talk a little bit about the journal and the assignment. And I really hope these videos are helping. And more importantly, in some ways, I hope they're getting this experience allows you the opportunity to kind of know me a little bit more. And I think that that's important in our Blackboard Zoom world so that you can reach out to me with any questions or concerns that you have. So anyway, language immersion. We're going to be talking about what does that word emerge mean and how does language emerge from children? The primary focus of this chapter will be on the word phonology. I don't know if any of you can look it up, but know what a phonograph is. So if you look to way, way, way back before you had Spotify, there was the first record players were like a phonograph, and it had this big horn-like thing that would amplify the sound out. So look it up, get a picture of that in your head, and that will give you a good visual on phonology. And then we're going to talk a little bit more about learning centers and then those springboard activities that I've talked about in the past. I'm going to just stop for a minute here, and it's not because I'm trying to skirt anything in this class, but when it comes to technology and dual language learners, I like the way that the book always kind of pokes in with this. But I am not an expert in that area. And I feel that as you progress with your studies in the field of education, you're going to have whole courses on stuff like this. I do try to pick videos or extensions within the lectures that might go into greater detail. So I've got a couple cool videos in here for you today that will deal with just those issues. Anyway, so language immersion in young children. So we're going to talk about, what naturally comes from within that child. You'll learn what the difference is between expressive language and receptive language. We touched upon learning centers, and I gave you some ideas of activities that would be a great springboard for books in the previous chapter. Now you're going to do a little work on that on your own. So that's basically it for this chapter. Our videos are getting a little shorter, so I think that's good for you. Take note, journal's worth 5 points and the assignment's worth 5 points. If you haven't been reaching the grade or the score that you wanted, reach out to me and we can talk about it. So again, the journal's going to be a chance for you to watch a couple of videos and kind of let it digest, process it, and summarize this. And maybe you've got some experiences of doing any field placement or work that you have done within a preschool setting. So share that with me in your journal. The assignment is similar to the outline of the assignment from Chapter 2, but now I'm going to have you guys do some work. I'm not even going to do the whole video over. No, I'm jumping ahead. In this assignment, I have picked 5 books, come from our book, our textbook. I'm giving you a read aloud from YouTube of that book. So you don't even have to go to the library. You can read them. And then I give you a link for some activities that would be nice book extension ideas. So I want you to take a look at the 5 that I have provided. And then I'm going to want you to write a paragraph, summarize it for me for each book. But one of the things that I find interesting is the creativity of teachers in this world where a lot of students are either experience a hybrid model in the early years of early childhood education classrooms, or they're fully on Zoom. They're meeting with their instructors that way. But I've seen a lot of instructors do their reading online and posted to YouTube. So that's terrific. And we get to enjoy that too. So take a look at all of those titles, and you're going to give me some feedback on how you felt about the book and the extension ideas. So enjoy the chapter, enjoy these books at the end. I think there's some real goodies, and have fun.